If we create that polarity, a generative focus, a trauma focus, or pointing towards the future, working on the past, we're still talking about one individual. And we're talking about the cultivation of aliveness. Now, that's a fancy way of saying helping a person to feel like they can do something. They're not stuck in the past. But regardless of whether we're trained to focus on trauma resolution or we're trained to focus on creating a beautiful future, we're still working with a human that has blocks and binding in the body that gets in the way. And so when we help a person to build more capacity, just like getting stronger in the gym, we're helping the whole person to build capacity. And so that means there will be some integration of the trauma imprints as the person heals or is in more of a generative focus. There's no other way, right? Now, sometimes these things, if this is the trauma hand, sometimes these things really get in the way of that generative movement. And so a specialist needs to come in and work with the individual to help to address those particular things. But the cultivation of aliveness is still helping on the whole. And here's an analogy of a way we can think about this. If I have postural issues in my body and I don't regularly exercise, I can help that pain to get a little bit better by exercising and strengthening certain muscle groups because it'll take the pressure off of certain parts in my body. Right? So by strengthening an area that is unrelated to the area where there's pain, the pain subsides just a bit. Now, maybe there are some issues that need to be addressed and they need a specialist to come in and address them, right? Or maybe we need to use a very gentle approach to building strength, right? Both of these are true analogies for working with a person that has really strong trauma patterns. But either way, we're still generatively working on helping the body to heal. Our focus is just in a different place. And knowing where to place our focus is the essential part.